We're learning that vapes are a big problem and have been popping up in schools across the Commonwealth.
And schools in Dauphin and Cumberland counties say they're seeing an increase in kids using them, and now they're trying to stop it.
CBS 21's Jessica Babb shows us the new technology schools are using to try to do it.
My message is pretty clear, just like the old tagline from the 80s, don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs. It's a decades-old message, but some schools say they're seeing kids use vapes with synthetic substances and THC.
Vaping created like this new social thing for them.
Something parent Margot Callahan saw firsthand. Her son started vaping at age 12 and 14.
They started because they smelled some really sweet flavors at the park,
causing an addiction that was strong. Both her sons ended up in treatment facilities.
Vaping has destroyed our lives up until this point, and we are on the mend. But we suffer from trauma.
And while kids and teens can do vapes and other drugs any place, anytime,
schools are a hotbed of all activity that parents don't necessarily want their kids to be doing.
When it comes to vaping, have y'all seen an increase at all at Steele and High Spire?
We have seen an increase at Steele High, and I think it's getting younger and younger and more with our middle school and early high school ages. It's not as prevalent as other areas, but we are seeing an increase.
And they aren't alone. Schools across Dauphin and Cumberland counties, like in the Carlisle Area School District, Harrisburg School District, Mechanicsburg Area School District, and South Middleton School District, are seeing the same thing with vaping and substance-related incidents. Based on data comparing the 18 to 19 school year to the 21 to 22 school year, Central Dauphin, which is one of the biggest school districts, saw an increase of 100 drug-related incidents. We reached out to them, but they never responded. So here at Steele and High Spire, how are you all working to address that?
We use some funds to purchase vape detectors, and we are doing that to hopefully be proactive.
Vape detected.
These detectors are actually environmental sensors. And not only they pick up vape detections like THC, sometimes THC, but mostly your vape products, that a lot of schools are putting in the bathrooms, they also will pick up other environmental things.
The detectors can pick up more than just vapes, including loud noises, air quality issues, and other chemicals. Some of them can even pick up gunshots, occupancy levels, and have emergency lighting, things that can help address loads of problems, even vandalism. How do they work?
Electronic magic. They have various sensors in here that detect the different chemicals and the sounds, and they're very, very small.
When you walk into a room, you might not even see the sensors. The devices are discreet. So how well do these sensors work?
They work extremely well as long as they're installed properly.
If something is detected, an administrator will get an alert.
Yeah, hopefully it just works as a deterrent.
With these sensors going into sensitive areas like bathrooms, are there privacy concerns?
Not really, because they're not recording audio.
At Kit Communications, they say the demand for these devices is going up.
The kids really need to know that we have their safety in mind.
Steele and High Spire bought 4 detectors, about $1,200 each. The Harrisburg School District is also planning on installing them. Other districts say they're still discussing it.
We figured it was a minor, a small amount of money to put out to ensure the safety of the students. So it was a no-brainer for us.
I think that just makes kids more interested in getting around the detectors. Schools have a big responsibility, but we're asking a lot of schools to do a lot of things, and trying to find things that are hidden so well might just be an impossible battle for them.
Districts say they also have a focus on educating kids about the negative side effects of drugs and communicating with parents.
You are not alone if you're battling this with your kids. Communication over communication is always the key.
For CBS 21 News, I'm Jessica Babb.